I want to describe what you said. You said, for instance, the experience, the witness of life. I give an example. After the war, when I was 22 years old, I played Bip and the Butterfly. Like a child, I crushed the butterfly. I killed the butterfly. Very often when you're a child, you are cruel without knowing it. You play with it, with mush, or you say a fly, a butterfly. And when I did this, the public understood that this was not the butterfly, it was the heart of a person, men, women, the heart which stops. And this was the genius of the public. Sometimes the public has a certain genius to immediately feel, understand. This is why you say soul music. What is soul music? Music from the soul. And mine is soul and silence. And this reason, and I said, why did you do the butterfly? And I tell you where it came from. Because sometimes you do a number, you create it, and you don't know why you have created this number. The butterfly comes from the following. When I was 14 years old, before the war, the Second World War, because I was 15 years old when the war broke out. Now you can calculate how old I am. Okay. I was 15 years old. And I saw a film, very famous. I don't know if you have seen it, but you can see it. You can see it in, when you want to see older films. It was called Everything Quiet on the West Front. It was a film about the First World War between the Germans and the French before the Americans entered in war in 1917. And this day it was very quiet. The Germans were here in the trenches. In front of them, the French. If somebody moves, boom! Then in the film, it was in the book too, but they made a film about it. You see a young soldier, German, the Wehrmacht, and suddenly a butterfly comes on his fusil. How do you say fusil?
Fusil. Gun, his barrel. Rifle. Barrel.
Rifle, yes. It comes like this. And he sees his butterfly. And he does this. Pop! And he's killed. And this was the reason why I did the butterfly. Without remembering this, but when I saw a film, it came from there. And very often when you have creation, it comes also from your childhood sometimes. You see? As I knew when you entered the school that you wanted to be a priest. You told me this, I have not forgotten. But to work this at the same time, to bring spirituality, depth, I did it also, and I was very happy to see that you went in this direction, because I told you I don't practice, but my soul is completely involved in the spirituality of life.